I'm Carol Dealey from Scranton. I've lived here about 3 years, been involved with Nay Aug and the Greenhouse Project the whole time I've been here, really. And Norma came on board with the Scranton Municipal Recreation Authority with Bob O'Malley and Bob Gattens to support me in producing the flower show, and it's been a task, hasn't it?
It's been a task, it has been. And we tried to get as much publicity out there to the city, being this was our first inaugural flower show. We wanted everyone to know and to be here to attend, and I think we got the word out pretty good.
We did.
We had a nice crowd.
We hammered Facebook.
We must have had at least, what do you think, Carol, 100 and some entries?
We had 259 entries. Not everybody turned up because the weather's been absolutely brutal, but it's been amazing, and the whole point was for it to be free. Everything here is free. Free for the vendors, free for people coming to the show, free to enter. No prize money, so it's just for the kudos.
Just the kudos of it all.
And we hope to keep it like that.
And then we had, as Carol said, there was over 200 entries.
Yeah.
So this morning, as we logged everyone in, everyone was so excited that their garden had produced, because with the rain and the heat, it really did a job on some of the gardens. But for those that had a great garden, they did bring in their prized possessions and shared them with all of us.
Yeah.
So we were excited to log them all in this morning.
We learned a lot.
We learned a lot.
We learned
really
a lot
did.
this morning.
But we'll be here till 4 o'clock. And, we just hope that going forward, this will be the first of a lot more to come.
Yeah, so I hope people come and enjoy the free music, come spend money with the vendors, because that's the only way we'll get vendors back.
Welcome to the Electric City Flower Show. I hand paint on tea bags that are recycled and brewed. So here's an example of them right here. I'm actually working on some of these.
They can have lunch with purple pepper. It's a great day out. So I started planning this literally June last year, and I approached these guys and asked if I could have a pavilion, and Bob Gatton said you can have all the pavilions. So it grew an awful lot at that point, because I was just having a little flower show here, and then all of a sudden it became, let's involve the whole park. So.
Hi everyone, it's Patty from the show with Patty Lawler, and I am here with the Garden Club, the Laurel Garden Club, and I want you to meet some of our members. We're representing the Laurel Garden Club here. We are giving things out in compliment to little children and adults that stop by. This is our Juliet Sadie. She is one of our team members. This is Mary Ellen McCafferty. She is from Dunmore. This is our Carla Priye. She's at large in every organization you can imagine. And she is from, is it Waverly, your address, or Clark Summit area?
Well, it's Waverly Township.
Yes. So what we've done is, if you can show, for the children we asked them to build a succulent little, and they use to learn how to do it with the soil and the pebbles. And this is for the younger children. They can make a bracelet. And this is a recycled project. I might have done it on the program a couple of months ago. But for little children, they can wrap it around and they can make it into a bracelet.
We came on board in maybe October, and I thought, August 6th, that's a long way away. We got plenty of time. Well, guess what? August 6th, between now and then, it flew by, and before we knew it, we were saying to each other, 2 more weeks, I think 3 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 2 more days. So the time went by so quickly.
So this is a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Kristen Armstrong with Peaches Greens with my friend here, Abby. We'll be at the Electric City Flower Show all day till 4. Great event, amazing vendors, and a lot to learn.
Come on out.
And when you talk about the economic impact, just even here in the park, because the vendors are here selling their goods, and you see people love to munch and munch, and that's always good for the vendors to display their goods and to be able to fill their pockets as well. And so I think the economic impact is great for the city of Scranton, any event that we can have. And I talked to people, they're not just from Scranton. There's people here from Pittston, all down the line and up the line as well, towards Moscow, Covington Township, and all,
I think New Jersey. There's somebody from New Jersey, because I went to the Philadelphia Flower Show, and we've got 2 from the Philadelphia Flower Show, and there's more promising to come next year. We've got people out counting the numbers to tell people just how well we did. We've got talks going on over in the bandstand most of the day.
I joined Master Gardeners about a year ago, and I really loved the great education and getting to make friends who love gardening as much as I do.
This is just the first of perpetual. We're going to do it every year.
Yes, we will. If we don't, there'll be some more volunteers, because we've been to have people volunteered already. Call me. I didn't know you were involved with that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they couldn't know I was all over Facebook, but
I think we've got 32 volunteers this year,
and I'm sure we'll double that.
And it's awesome. It's really good. Yeah.
And we're here enjoying a fantastic flower show. It really is beautiful. The sun is shining. We have shade under a huge oak tree. Plants look great. People are nice and friendly. What more can you ask for? In terms of judging, basically, I think the winners just stand out by themselves. They just hit you straight away, and then you just got to check to make sure that the category is correct. There isn't anything illegal on there. And if they are, then that will be the winner.
With the flowers, 1 and 3 stems, we look for cultural perfection in the shape, in the color, in the leaves, in a straight stem. So there's a lot that goes into judging. But we had so many excellent entries this year that it really, really was a tough choice, because there were many flowers in all 4 categories
I could hear crying
that
coming
reached
from the judges.
that reached perfection.
I had to judge the children's miniature fairy gardens. I found that really tough because I didn't want to disappoint anyone. Although everyone got a participation award, everyone was a winner. But I look at the age of the child and what their abilities were also. Well, I'm a past president of the Laurel Garden Club, and I'm a very active member, very involved in the club, and we do flower competitions every month at our meetings, so it's something that we're very familiar with.
I'm a 20-year Pennsylvania Lackawanna County Master Gardener, a 10-year Monroe County, Florida Master Gardener, an over 30-year member of the Laurel Garden Club, where I also judged, and I've trained on the state level to be a state fair flower judge.
In terms of qualification, I've been doing gardening all my life, so I really can't I have Royal Horticultural Society qualifications. In terms of it, I like basically something that looks different, it's been well thought out, or is just so utterly different that it inspires you. So the creativity, one of the ones I awarded a prize to was actually a license plate. Now, I didn't see them in my basement, or you see them in people's garages nailed to the wall. I always thought they had to be returned to the state, but apparently not. And this, the guy who brought this one in, the girl, just folded it into a little square and made it into a container with a simple little plant in it. I thought that was brilliant.
So clever.
Simple.
So clever
Simple.
and colorful.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
The traffic has been steady, and we hope to grow every year. But we got some excellent quality vendors at the show. It's just outstanding. So,
I'm Francesca. I do mainly nature-inspired art. A lot of florals, some botanicals, landscapes, butterflies, just whatever hits my mind in the right spot.
From Electric City Art Studio. I'm completely mobile. We're doing a pop-up open studio today. We have different items to paint, some cardboard flowers, cardboard bouquets, and a couple of other items. It was pretty pretty busy before, so when I run out, I run out. But come on over and paint.
It's the location, I think, with the trees, these wonderful mature oaks behind, all kinds of trees in this gorgeous park. And the circular notion that you can walk around a nice path. So even if it was raining, you could duck into a pavilion, wait for the rain showers to stop and go and see the vendors again. Plants will say thank you for being watered, so it's an ideal place.
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate you, Norma, on the fact that you put together a wonderful flower show, and I'm thrilled to be here. And concerning our Scranton tree program, I've been with Cersei Forester now for 20 years, and we have planted new trees, about 2,800 so far, and we've removed 3,000 extremely dangerous trees throughout the city and the parks before someone would get hurt. So I'm very happy with that. We try to plant trees that are going to be long-lasting, not affected by insects or anything of that nature. A quick list of them include Zelkova zarata, beautiful tree, sweet gum, pin oak, Japanese tree lilac, which is a marvelous tree. Consider planting that in your yard. It has great flowers in June. And of course we plant eastern redbud, a beautiful tree. So we're on the move in Scranton to beautify our Scranton, to make it safe. The trees are here probably since the city started 150 years ago. But we're out to make it safe. We're taking dead limbs off trees. We're removing those trees that are dead and dying or dangerous. And we're planting new ones everywhere. And it's just a great pleasure to work for the city. It's a wonderful city. I wouldn't trade the city for anything in the world, okay?
See you next year.